Hey everybody, Rich Lovell with the Vacaville Baseball Barn, Master Instructor with Epstein Hitting System and Epstein Hitting Online Academy. Subscribe to us right now. I want to get into a little bit today. I was watching a video that my mentor Jake Epstein was doing on a player of his, and this is an issue that I've had with some players as well, and it has to do with the top wrist. Doesn't matter if you're right-handed or left-handed. Top wrist. For right-handed hitters, it's the right hand. Left-handed hitters, it's the left hand. And when we get into this talking about the grip, it doesn't matter where your knuckles necessarily line up, but it's all about how you hold this hand up here. And that's with the cupped wrist. Well, this brings me to the issue that Jake was seeing on one of his players, and I've seen on a few of mine, and I've been very fortunate that I've been able to just say one or two little key words, and it seems to correct it. So here's what I'm talking about. See if I can move up just a little bit, if you can see my hands here. And as they're coming through, let me get to this point here, you'll see sometimes, if you can see that my wrist is bent this way, or my hand is pointed up, as opposed to being more in this flat position like that. So essentially this turns out to being, I'm no longer in a palm up, palm down position like this, and I go into a bow in my wrist, and if you'll see what happens here, my bat kind of starts coming up. So as I'm coming through the zone, and my wrist begins to bow, instead of hitting that middle part of the ball and just cutting into it and my bat following the path that the ball came in on, it's now going to follow slightly the path that the ball goes off on. And it's going to cause this, yeah, it might be a line drive, but we're talking a low line drive to the left side of the field, or really hard line ground ball, or potentially if you do get a little elevation on the ball, it's that sweeping, hooking draw to the left, I guess is the best way to say it, because you're coming around the outside part of the ball as well. Is there necessarily a fix? I think first what you really need to do is identify if this is happening. And again, the only way you're going to be able to do this is through video, unless you're one of those special people that has that camera eye. If you don't see it, again, find a qualified instructor. And I would always recommend an Epstein instructor over just about anyone else. But there are some good guys out there that can pinpoint this for you. What do you need to do? You got to keep this wrist either cupped or just slightly flat as you're coming through the zone here, so that eventually what happens, your arms are going to pass your chest to where your chest isn't over rotating, and you're going to get into this position keeping that palm up, palm down into the ball, extending through, and then finishing out there. If you're seeing a lot of line drives to the left that are low, a lot of hard ground balls to the left, maybe a hooking line drive off to the left, this could be the problem, so take a look at the wrist of the player. Hope that helps you out. Keep it in mind. Also, check out the Epstein Hitting Online Academy, Richard Lovell. Send me in some videos or questions, and we'll take care of you soon.